Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector, and today we'll be reviewing the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Autobot RC. And I did not have RC for Rise of the Beasts, but now I've gotten most of the Rise of the Beasts figures of the Autobots except for Mirage. And they never made a Stratosphere, which is a shame. But yeah, once it reaches a minute, we're going to look at the Rise of the Beasts RC's packaging. It's a really good figure. I highly recommend this to any Transformers fan. This is a core class figure of the character. They do make a bigger version of her, but I don't have that either. For right now, she'll go on the shelf. But she's still a pretty cool figure. I got some of the Maximals, like Cheetor, Optimus Primal fill-in, and Cheetor fill-in, which is still pretty cool. I got the Terracons. I got Freezer Burn, Scourge, Nightbird, and Scorponok. But now it's been a minute. Let's look at the packaging itself. Here we got a nice artwork of RC. Got this for Ollie's for only $5. Can't beat that for Ollie's discounts. Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Nice artwork shot of RC. And a product shot of RC. And now we're done with the packaging. Let's look at RC's motorcycle mode. And it looks pretty cool. The wheel moves, do the transformation. I love that these wheels move and get some good movement. And it rolls very well for a Studio Series figure. Trick is trying to get the stand for comparison, so I might have to do it at an angle or something. I wish they would have added like some sort of weird kickstand piece to make her stand better. But here she is next to Rise of the Beasts Wheeljack. As you can see, she scales well with Wheeljack. With Autobot leader Optimus Prime, because you know me, I love Optimus Prime. And she is smaller compared to her leader, Optimus Prime. And with Bumblebee, because it's Bumblebee. Yeah, I love Bumblebee. He's my favorite. But now, let's get down to transforming RC, since we've done all the comparisons. First and foremost, it's a very easy transformation I got memorized. I'm going to disconnect these wheels from one another, like so. Split the arms, like so. So to rotate them down. And you're going to rotate this around. And this just pegs to the back, like so. And it does make it harder when this wheel pops loose, pardon that. Now you're going to straighten out the legs, like so. So far, we got her half transformed. We're going to accordion these leg sections down. Flip in the tires, like so. And now, for the coup de grace, we're going to fold her arms down. And she does have this weird blaster thing. As you can see, it's like a toaster blaster. It's weird. But in the Rise of the Beast movies, she had this weird blaster I'm not a big fan of. But still pretty cool. And she stands pretty well for a core class figure. Because I am getting more of these core class figures. But now for comparison, we're going to compare her next to Bumblebee and Optimus Prime and Wheeljack. Bumblebee, he's easy to transform. I've had his transformation memorized for a while. Sometimes the arms pop loose, I will tell you that much. There we go. And you just pop them back in the joint when they do that. But here is Bumblebee next to RC, and she is small compared to Bumblebee. Now with Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Gonna get his arms like this. And then accordion them like this. Rotate. And you can see he's got his truck abs right there. I love this figure. It's almost as good as the Studio Series one, which I like this figure a lot. Split his legs like so. And now we're going to get his head out, which can be kind of tricky. And there we got Optimus Prime. And let's give him his laser rifle so he can go blast Scourge with his laser rifle. And see, he is bigger than RC from Studio Series. Of Core Class. Why not? Next, we're going to compare her next to Pablo, a.k.a. Wheeljack, because Wheeljack is getting his second appearance in a Transformers movie. I love Wheeljack. He is my favorite Autobot scientist. I love Wheeljack. He's awesome. But now, we're going to get him transformed. Disconnect this section here. Pop that into place. Rotate the legs. Flip down his feet, which is kind of tricky. Once you get his feet ready to go, you split them, like so. Rotate them around, like so. His arms. Rotate. Rotate. The arms around. And then for his backpack, you just fold these sections together. And here you got Wheeljack with Rise of the Beast RC. And Wheeljack is bigger than RC. And we can't compare them with the Maximals. Here is the Rhinox gun from Weaponizers, Rise of the Beast, with RC, with my only fill-in for Rise of the Beast, Cheetor. Why not? With Optimus Primal. So I'm only missing one Autobot and two Maximals in the proper scaling. So now let's compare her with the Terracons. Here is Terracon Scourge. Not Scourge, but Scorponok, because Scorponok is bigger than RC. And I did not show this off, but you can have Scorponok wield Freezer Burn in his gun mode. Just to show you. I wanted to show that off, but I didn't show it off on the video. Because he's the only figure I had that can hold Terracon Freezer Burn in the gun mode. Yeah. Before I go move him out. I might have to disconnect Sandspear to do it on camera. Come on. In the peg. There we go. And see, he can wield Freezer Burn. Why not? It's Scorponok. He can wield Freezer Burn. So now we're going to compare RC with Freezer Burn from Transformers Rise of the Beast Core Class Freezer Burn. Because it's the only other Core Class from Rise of the Beast I own. And it is easy to disconnect parts. You just pop them back in the ball joints to fix it. I figured that out on my own. So yeah, that's the thing with Core Class figures. Even if you pop them out of the ball joints, easy fix to pop them back in. So yeah, here is Freezer Burn next to RC, the Core Class Freezer Burn. Looking pretty cool. Next we got good old Nightbird next to Freezer Burn. Not bad. I mean RC next to Nightbird. Sorry, I had to correct myself there. And finally, the leader of the Terracons next to RC, it's Scourge. And yes, Scourge is bigger, and Nightbird and Scorponok are bigger than RC. Is a Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series Core Class. Worth picking up. If you can get it for $5 like me, I highly recommend her. She's a cool looking little figure. I'm going to keep her in my collection for a long time. It's a shame her bike mode can't stand up. But if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this has been Eddie Hill's review of Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beast RC. This is Eddie Hill. Moving on and rock out YouTube land.